Well, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good Sunday. Now, I made a video before on me making this Sunday dinner, and I seasoned up these potatoes. They're baby red potatoes, and I quartered them and put them in there. I'm going to put some of them up and use them for breakfast, and I decided to go with frozen broccoli, which is the best next thing to fresh, and that's coming along fine. Won't be long there. And then I decided to take my chicken, pull it out of there, because I had chicken in there on top cooking, and put it in this roasting pan here with some of that juice, the broth, cover it with Frank's. Now that's going to go into the oven. Done got my oven on. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. And I decided to make me a cake. And I'm using a lemon supreme, okay? And that's fine. When you make a lot of these cakes from scratch, they'll often call for lemon juice or lemon zest. And I've added a box of instant Jell-O pudding in there. Now, you can buy pudding cakes, okay? But, who knows how much they put in there. So I've added my own. And I like to use butter-flavored Crisco. Now, I know it dries your eyes and everything. It's not good for you, but I don't use it that much. You want to use lard? Go ahead. I think lard is actually better for you, okay? And it's not used as much as it used to be years ago. And I've added some fresh, frozen, next best thing to fresh, blackberries in here, so I'm going to make that up. And I want to talk to you a little bit about best before, best by versus expiration date. Okay, best before or best by is really just a disclaimer. That's what it is. I believe it's Canada that only allows something that has a best by date on it. You'll hardly ever find anything in Canada that has an expiration date on it. It's usually always best by or best before. But I think they only have a 9-day shelf life. Now, it's basically a disclaimer. Don't mean that it's going to last forever. What happens to the food is it loses its nutritional value, and it's not as healthy for you. It also loses its flavor. So they pretty much leave that in your hands. If you buy something that's best by or best before, and you open it up and it don't smell good, it don't look good, and it tastes off, don't eat it. So that's what a best by or best before date is all about. It's a disclaimer for them. But in Canada, I think it's 3 months, 90 days, to keep the grocers honest. An expiration date is exactly what it is, but some things will last beyond an expiration date, like eggs. Now, I've gathered fresh eggs when I lived in West Virginia. And the mentality is when you get into a Walmart or a grocery store, when you buy a dozen or 18 eggs, you're buying them fresh because you're just buying them. But who knows how long them eggs have sat around. So you do the egg test. You put them in water. If they lay on the bottom, they're good. If they stand straight up, you got a couple more days. And if they float, don't eat them. And, you can find that with a lot of things. I had a freezer, and I'd buy hamburger in bulk, and I'd go putting them in plastic bags and rolling them out in freezer bags, flattening them out to make room in my freezer. Now, believe it or not, raw meat will last longer than cooked meat. All right? That's what I read in my cookbook, in my freezer cookbook. And I've had, it lasts about, I think hamburger is 6 months. And I've had hamburger frozen solid start to go bad, all right? 5 months you start seeing it discoloring in the plastic. I had to pull it all out and use it right away. So, and it varies from different meats and stuff like that. I suggest that you get yourself a good cookbook. I think I had a Better Homes in Garden cookbook, and it had a whole section in there of freezing and how to freeze. And I got that thing when I was 18 years old. So I'm going to pop that in the oven at the same time I'm putting my chicken in there. And Google it. Look it up on YouTube. Best by, best before versus expiration date. All right, well, I hope you all having a good Sunday. And y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.